Hello everyone, welcome back. And a little bit of background on this, since I started out Pals Play games with Legends of Majora's Mask, and since it's not Christmas and I'm forcing Gerald to do this, now we're doing Ocarina of Time.
I love some Zelda.
But yes, I figured it would be a nice start to just have some, parallels on the channel about first time recordings and everything.
So, I just want to go ahead and say that we are gonna do this little classic. I think it's only natural that we have to name him Link.
No, you gotta name something different.
Something different.
Yeah.
Lunk. Isn't that the female Link?
No, that's...
Or is it just stupid Link?
That's just big, beefy Link.
But okay.
He's Lunk.
Hunk, Lunk.
Lunk the hunk.
And,
also, by the way, I got this game used, so it's like we have Biko and Swag on there, and both those ones actually they can fully complete the game, so I'm proud of them, whoever you are.
And one of them wanted to do a 3-heart challenge, which
looks like they did.
We're gonna have to respect that and leave that on the cartridge.
I don't know, they got the health upgrade, so I kind of cheats it out.
But it's still technically 3 hearts, even though it's like 6.
Yeah, now it's 6, so it doesn't work out. So yeah, I guess for reference, me and Paul did Poobah 2 for our playthrough of Majora's Mask. It was originally Poobah, but I screwed the recording up, which I did not. I'm making sure it's not screwed up this time.
This is going to take me back. It's going to take me way back.
I am known as the Deku Tree. Yes, okay.
I haven't played this on the Nintendo 64 in roughly 17 years.
Yeah.
And I remember playing and beating this game when I was about 5 years old. So, it's gonna be some really serious, some pretty serious. It's gonna be some serious. I don't know the word that I'm trying to say right now. I just woke up.
It's gonna be some really serious shit. Also, the audio should sound a lot better than it did last time, due to the fact that I actually had time to properly get it set up right.
He actually took time today. There were preparations for this occasion.
Yes, preparations.
And not just, hey Gerald, record this video with me. Okay, get over there. And he just slaps everything together and he's like, fuck it, I'll fix it later. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
6, okay. Alright, give him the best voice. What kind of voice do you think the Great Deku Tree has here?
Navi, where art thou? I don't fucking know, man.
Where art thou? Come hither. And there she is.
The headache of the entire game.
Yes, I'll navigate the ferry, the wilds, my blah blah, Deku Tree. I'm just gonna read the bold words.
I don't see blah 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 written on there anywhere.
Fine. You want me to read everything? We'll read everything, fine. Dost thou sense the climate of evil descending upon this realm?
Where's the Breath of the Wild conversations? We need full sentences being spoken for us.
Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. Alright, so as long as if I'm gonna do all these voices, you have to do the girl voices. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, source of life, has stood as a barrier turning outsiders and maintaining order to the world.
Wait, why do I gotta do the lady voices? I can't do lady voices. My voice is
just imagine you have your Elgato's thing on.
I can't do.
Just imagine.
Plug the stream deck into this.
Seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny is it to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. There we go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I don't have much time left.
Why do you suddenly sound like Sylvester Stallone trying to read this fucking thing?
I don't have much time left.
Adrian!
Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the force and the world depend. I can't do it. I'm like turning into a mentally challenged person.
Oh, that's not nice.
I said it properly.
It's not.
I didn't say.
Yeah, no, don't. Just don't. You're gonna demonetize yourself already. It's not even been 4 minutes into this video.
I don't know if you use a word retarded in a sentence. That's
whoa.
Not being what's it called? Offensive. I feel that should not be bad. Like, you're not calling someone the word, you're just saying it in a sentence.
Yeah.
Like, or if you're like reading it on screen, like when I was playing Final Fantasy VII with my friend Paul, and Barrett asked if Cloud was retarded or something. I was like, should I say that? And he's like, well, you're just reading it, you're not saying it, so. But yeah.
I don't agree. I'm offended in 7 different languages and 12 different cultures.
Hello, Lunk.
Hello, Lunk.
Wake up. The great. You're really doing this voice. Come on.
Huh?
Do a girl voice.
Is Navi a girl?
You hear her voice, right?
It's socially unacceptable.
This is the 90s. This is before social justice warriors came about.
I'm just saying, maybe he is just a really high-pitched boy. You never know. They're all pixels. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Lunk it up.
That works.
I don't want to do it.
Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? She says as he's going to end up saving the entire world.
Fucking throwing a tantrum right now.
Like, what? Since it's Lunk, he has to have like a really deep and dumb-sounding voice, even though he doesn't speak.
Ever.
But you have to like pretend he's speaking.
You gotta play the character role.
Finally, I woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy.
That's not a girl voice.
Are you assuming my gender right now?
I'm not gonna say I'm not.
The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. Summoned you. Let's get going right now. Yeah. So yeah, as has been stated, this is on the actual N64, as you can tell by all the pixels.
You leave those pixels alone. They were beautiful back in the 90s.
As opposed to when you run on an emulator where everything is all smoothed out. And yeah.
Jesus Christ, those pixels. Soraya! Or is it Saria?
I always said Saria.
I know a lot of people...
Or Saria, but yeah.
A lot of people are complaining and like arguing about it. I just call her Soraya just because it sounds fancy. Even though I think it's Saria.
She's best babe.
She is a child that is like 100 and something years old.
Hey, just because she looks like she's a child does not mean a thing. She's over. She's really old. Just put it that way.
You know, it's kind of weird now playing this with a Nintendo 64 controller because, like, you come to that realization of how spoiled you are with, like, really good controls.
I know, right? Although with that N64 controller, I actually replaced the thumbstick on it, so...
Yeah, I was going to say, this one feels a lot better than... We don't talk about it. It feels good, though, knowing that, like... You know how we've played this game so much that we pretty much know the ins and outs?
Yeah, it's very true.
So we at least know the direction in which we need to, like, where we need to go. Which is always funny, which is why I wanted to have that little bit of a debate yesterday where I said, you know, do we get the Zora spiritual stone first, or do we get the Goron spiritual stone? We went back and forth for a second, and then we were like, wait, when you leave Princess Zelda's castle... Oh, I forgot to put it on. When you leave her castle, you know...
Yeah,
You get sent to Death Mountain.
I wish I would remember all the glitches for this.
Dude, I don't think I ever had to glitch on this. I think I played this through and through every single time because, like...
Oh, I know. It'd just be funny just randomly do like a speedrun strat, be like, ta-da.
Yeah, we're not cool enough to do speedruns, so... I think somebody beat this game in, like, what was it? Like a matter of minutes. I think it was like 21 minutes. Right?
The current one is just under 15.
Dude, I don't think I could ever do that. I want to enjoy Zelda. I want to remember.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that too. Also, speaking of which, like I know how when I played Majora's Mask, it was an all mask run. This one, there really aren't any challenges to do besides just play through it. I mean, we could get everything, but that would just turn into a very long series.
If this video gets 500 likes, we'll go collect everything.
This first part.
Just record it getting every single heart piece, every single bottle, every single Skulltula. Oh, God.
I'd rather not, in all honesty.
Not the Skulltulas.
No. They're bad.
They're sneaky.
And sometimes it requires it to be nighttime.
Yeah.
And there's ones as adult and as Kid Link. Oh wait, spoilers in case you don't know this game.
If you don't know this game by now, you should probably go back in time to your childhood and throw a cartridge at yourself.
You don't need to keep looking at me. Just keep staring at the
I'm
the
sorry,
screen.
okay? My brain is not all there.
Just keep glancing over me. I feel like you're gonna like attack me randomly or something.
Can we do the spin attack? There we go. That's something we couldn't do yesterday.
Yeah, I have to fix that controller.
That'll be alright for now. You could just tell that, you know. You could...
Just,
Oh, God. Dude, oh my God. I forgot how difficult it is to control that on here. My God, the controller smoothing is not all intact. This is quite literally like reliving through that bit of child. Why? Oh my God, bro. I actually cannot turn right. Okay. All right. You know what? I don't even care.
I don't remember how many rupees you need for the shield.
I think it was 40. I don't want to speak to you. I know what I'm doing.
This poor shopkeeper. Yeah,
Yep,
it's 40.
Okay, well, there's a ruby back here, so.
Now you just need 7 more.
Woo! It's like the best part. I think there's one back here as well. No, maybe it was... No, I think there is. Right back here behind the stump.
Nope.
Oh, nope. Well,
Denied. You can jump across those stepping stones to the right of the... Not that one.
well, you know what?
Screw you, Mido. Jerkface. But right beside the shop.
Yeah, I just remembered that.
I'll give you 5, you just need 2 more. Yeah, 2 more.
Oh, you know what? It was behind this house.
Misremembering.
You know, I think for somebody who hasn't played Ocarina of Time on the Nintendo 64 in 17 years, I don't think I'm forgetting too much.
Yeah, no, you're not. You're doing good.
Remembering the basic concept of things.
Just remember, you swing your sword with B. Is that B?
It's B.
Okay.
Don't get too used to the Nintendo Switch buttons now there.
I actually played Ocarina of Time for the first time on GameCube collection disc.
Really?
Yeah.
I got it on the GameCube, and I think I played it for like all of 10 minutes, and I was like, it's not
Shield.
It's not like it used to be.
What? My family never got an N64. I was a PlayStation king growing up.
Oh yeah? I think growing up, my cousins and everybody had the Sega Genesis, and then they got a Nintendo 64, and I really wanted one. So my dad bought it for himself, and then he realized it just wasn't for him, so he gave it to the kids.
Nice.
And lo and behold, I now never leave my home, and I play games all day. Story of my life.
It's true. Basically, you have to be like, hey, I'm going somewhere, and stare him down until he's like, you want to go with? Or you want to go with?
And I'm like, not really.
Ah, yes, the Deku Sticks.
We're gonna need a lot of those. We'll probably just farm them up a little bit here.
You don't need a lot of them.
Well, no, actually, never mind. I take it back. Forgot the little glitch where you can swing it as long as you don't hit it against the wall while it's on fire, or just hit it on an enemy in general.
Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, about to tell you the...
The Deku Tree! Sorry.
Okay. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares.
That actually makes a good voice for him.
As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it.
Climate change is fucking wild.
It's real. Verily, thou hast felt it. Lunk, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake the task?
Isn't
No.
Isn't Princess Zelda the Triforce of Wisdom?
Yes.
We need Princess Zelda. We don't have the wisdom. We have the courage. We don't have the wisdom.
What? I'm confused because it says, "Does thou have the courage enough to undertake this task?"
Well, I'm talking about the sentence before that. It says,
I don't
need
know.
your wisdom and courage.
Oh. Well, I got one of those.
We can
Now,
provide a 50.
Time to get vored, Link.
Lunk.
Lunk. Navi the Fairy, you too. You shall have a nice little taste to Lunk. Where does Navi go when does she like go into his hat? I never figured out.
Honestly, you just fucked up my childhood, and I don't like it. I would say so. I would say that Navi goes under his hat.
She just floats around and then, yep,
Yeah.
she's under his hat. It must get really sweaty and stinky under there.
Navi's got some very serious BO problems.
Maybe she's a ball of light. It just evaporates off.
It's not like in Twilight Princess where you can just go and chill in the hot springs.
If only. Ooh, that's another one we could play eventually too.
Oh, I probably should have waited till he leaned forward so I could have gotten some decky nuts off him. Oh.
Well, there goes our no-hit challenge.
Yeah. See, you tell me we're doing a no-hit challenge, and you're gonna have to go somewhere else. Go play this in the living room. There's no way in hell I would have been able to do this as a no-hit challenge.
Yeah, I concur.
God damn it.
Especially since, we suck.
I don't know why, but a part of me was trying to hit A so I could do a jump on the ladder.
You've been playing too much Breath of the Wild.
I've been playing too much Dark Souls.
You couldn't jump on Dark Souls. Or ladders. You'd slide down.
Oh no, you know what? I'm thinking of Code Vein.
Listen, we had to do the tutorial phase where you have to hit everything.
You could open doors!
Who would have guessed? Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon. Okay. Oh boy. It's the boy. He's spinning. And he's like, Shazam.
Please forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward on the joystick, you will roll on the ground when you land, and you won't get hurt from the fall.
Alright, now Link's thinking like, what the hell's a joystick? What are you talking about?
I can't guarantee it will work, though, if the clip is really, really high. Well, try it if you are feeling bored.
It's like a mix between Herbert and a freaking hillbilly.
Whoa. Just blew my mind. Alright.
Don't jump on it.
I'm not.
Yes, I can save one slingshot bullet.